What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another top 5 beast cars for under $5,000. Let's jump right into this. All right, at number 5, we have the 2001 to 2006 Ford Crown Victoria. Now, the reason I didn't say 2010, 2011, 2012, any of that, is because some of those still run for a little bit over $5,000, and I'm trying to keep things either from $5,500 to under that. And most of you guys already know about the Crown Vic. It's upgraded suspension. It comes with a 4.6 liter V8 Mustang engine pretty much in it. It comes with upgraded heating and cooling systems. Everything about it is pretty much heavy duty, hardcore, meant to take punishment and abuse. The AC is ice cold. It fits 4 people. You can easily get this for under $2,000. And that 4.6 liter actually takes the car the 0 to 60 to 8 seconds and a quarter mile of 16 seconds. And dude, that's bone stock. That's no mods. You can throw a supercharger on this thing. You can put exhaust. You can put intake. The list goes on. It is awesome, and that's why it's number 5. All right, number 4 on the list is the 1990 to 1993 Mitsubishi 3000 GT SL. Now, the reason I say the SL model is because it comes with a little bit better upgrades, the interior, things like that. I didn't say the VR4 because that thing is mind-blowingly, crazily awesome. It comes with a twin turbocharged V6 inline 6 engine, 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, ridiculous, nowhere near $5,000. So let's bring it on back to the 3000 GT SL, and that comes with a double overhead cam, 24 valve inline 6, producing 220 horsepower and just about 200 pound-feet of torque. I actually personally owned one of these, and it was freaking amazing. The looks I got everywhere were awesome. The flip-up headlights were freaking cool. The interior, the leather, everything about this car was awesome. Very, very reliable as well. And I ended up getting it for $2,600, man. So that's why it's number 4 on the list. All right, now number 3 on the list is the Nissan 300ZX, the 1996 Nissan 300ZX, or as I like to call it, the long-lost cousin of the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Pretty much back in the 90s, Nissan and Mitsubishi were competing to see who can make the craziest freaking numbered car, trying to beat the Supra. And Nissan came up with a 3.0 liter V6 that produced 222 horsepower, weighed about 3,200 pounds, and they also did have a twin turbo V6 version with 300 horsepower, but we're talking about under $5,000, guys. Come on. This one right here was rear wheel drive. The interior was freaking awesome. The car had a very unique design for its time, and it's very customizable, classic Nissan reliability. And you can easily get this, guys, for anywhere around $2,500 to really well kept and maintained ones going up to $5,000. Number 2 is going to be the BMW M3 E36. Pretty much the 90s BMW. I mean, dude, come on. Everybody knows about this. Everybody knows somebody that has either owned one or that knows somebody that's owned one. They're super popular in Europe. And they're also very popular as drift cars, believe it or not, because it does have a nice little horsepower range in there. And it's like I said, it's under $5,000, guys. You can get an M3 for under $5,000. I saw somebody get one for $1,008. Now, I know it did have some problems, but it could be fixed. And the first E36 M3 that was imported back to the US was actually the 1995 model, and that one had about 240 horsepower, and it produced about 225 pound-feet of torque. It did come with a different suspension setup than the one in Europe, and the 0 to 60 time was 6 seconds, man. And you could get a car like that for under $5,000, man. That's why it's number 2 on the list. And number 1, it's going to be the Honda S2000, guys. This thing is absolutely, I mean, where do I start with this thing? We got a rear-wheel drive Honda, a little roadster 2-seater. You can drive this thing, you know, convertible. It's stylish. It looks freaking badass. It's a classic design, classic reliable Honda engine. We got a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder producing 237 horsepower. This thing weighs 2,800 pounds, man. Come on, this thing is light fucking weight, man, with that badass fucking engine, dude. This thing even has 25 miles mpg for highway, man, and 162 pound-feet of torque, man. You throw a turbo on this thing, fuck you could throw an intake, throw a big ass exhaust pipe in there, and you're already almost pushing 300 horsepower on a 2,000 freaking pound 2,000 weight car, man. And it's a freaking Honda at the end of the day. You know, these things, they don't make them anymore, so they're starting to become rarer. So if you can find one for under $5,000, which I have actually seen them for that much, I say get one and hold on to that. Alright guys, and that is it for today's episode of the top 5 beast cars you can get for under $5,000. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for part 4.